Good morning. Happy Monday to you. It's good to see you this morning. We're going to talk this morning about household tips. First, let's start in the kitchen. Kitchen trash is something we have to deal with. Unfortunately, air likes to gather between the trash bag and the trash can. Simple fix, pro tip number 1. Pull the bag away from the side of the trash can, let the air out, put it back on. Take seconds, and you're much happier. Next, let's move to the kitchen. First off, your two best friends in the kitchen is parchment paper and cooking spray. Let me tell you, they make life easier when you're cooking and baking. First off, let's talk about baking. That's my passion. Wait till we get near Christmas. Oh my word, I make 7 kinds of cookies and candies. I already have my grandgirls and a neighbor signed up to be official taste testers. So, let's see. Baking and cooking spray. Cooking spray takes the place of that dreaded flour and grease combination that you need for cakes. Parchment paper secures the deal. You cut out the parchment paper to fit the bottom of the cake pan. That's after you spray it down with cooking spray. Then you can bake whatever you please. If you'd like unique shapes on the or textures on the side of your cake or brownies or whatever you're doing, quick breads also, it works. Then you just put parchment paper up the sides as well. It works like a charm as far as creating textures on your quick breads, like banana bread and zucchini bread. I like mine with a lot of nuts. Anyways, let's get to cooking spray. Another neat use for cooking spray is spraying containers that you're going to store tomato paste items in that will stain your container. You want to keep it clean and unstained, spray it down with cooking spray, including the lid. Make sure you spray the lid too. It will get stained quite easily, especially if you're like me and you like shaking things around before microwaving it. Yes, I do use a microwave too. It's as essential as my coffee maker. Just saying. Well, back to cooking spray and storage. Cooking spray also is great in iron skillets. And here's how you season an iron skillet, the simplified version. You rub it down with an oil, a generous amount. You bake it for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees. Take it out while it's hot. Get paper towels and make sure you use your oven mitts and wipe it down one more time. Let it set till it gets to room temperature before you put it away. And there you have it, seasoned iron skillet. How do you maintain an iron skillet? If you use it for sauteing vegetables or frying some bacon. Oh, bacon, that's awesome. It makes your whole place smell good. You just wipe it down. Maybe a light rinse if there's particles, but you want to save the bacon grease if you would like cooking with bacon grease. It makes everything better. I'm just saying. Put a little spoonful on your vegetables. It will not hurt a thing. Like a teaspoon of it will not hurt a bit. Um, just saying. It it goes it goes even with the paleo diet. I love it. Anyways, maybe not. I better get that part edited out by my daughter. Well, anyways, here is the take on iron skillets, though. When cleaning them, if something is crusted on, it's best to clean it while it's hot. You use cold water, cold tap water. You can use a brush or steel wool to loosen it, but do not use soap, do not use hot water. Then you dry it out with paper towels. That's all. Next, if it's if it's not a mess, like when I cook my over medium eggs, all I have to do is wipe it out and it's done. Now, about other items, other kitchen tools that you might use. Let's say you are extremely tired, you cooked a great supper, you forgot to rinse. Rinsing it saves you so much time. If you're cooking and you have a dish that will potentially cost you a lot of time, rinse it. It will take so much less time to clean it later on. But if you have a significant other who leaves dirty dishes, here is your best friend: boiling water. You boil some water, pour it onto that crusted dish in your sink, and it will loosen it right up. It is wonderful how fast that works. So that's another pro tip for you that really does the trick for cleaning a crusty dish that's grossing you out. Next, I want to remind you that that when you are cooking and your goal is to have the dishes you cooked with clean by the time you're serving your meal, so that you can have a relaxing meal, not be stressed even thinking about those dishes, loaded into the dishwasher or rinsed out. You're not going to be stressed while you're eating your meal. You're going to be relaxed so much more. And a relaxed and happy person digests food a lot better than a stressed person does. So those are things to be good to yourself by doing. Now, as a reminder, I wish to remind you that you are a priceless treasure, work of art from God. Your value is equal to the blood of Jesus that He shed for each one of us. He loves us that much. He don't love one person more than the next. I certainly do. I have my favorites: my grandgirls, my children, my mom. My brother, my family, they're my favorite. They're my favorites. I have favorites. But Jesus doesn't. He loves us all equally. And you know what? He loves us as much as he hates the wrongs that we do and everyone else does. But he paid that price. We don't have to. Unfortunately, Jesus does not get his way very often. His way is that everyone comes to him for forgiveness, but not everyone will. In fact, very few will. And that breaks his heart. Just know that. Now, today is a new day. You can choose how you're going to live your life. I pray it's a wonderful day for you. It's starting out a wonderful day for me. Totally relaxing, listening to this water of the St. John's River. And I'm just so thankful for the health that the Lord gave me and the new lease on life, because I get discouraged and God always encourages me. So have a great day and God bless you. Bye now.